It's hot today. Hot, people. It is a hot day today, people.
I just have a message for everybody out there.
Oh, my chicken's wilting.
Bitch.
That's right, sister.
I love one of these hats. Did you hear that yesterday? She had one. She had a hat.
I know. That was cool. No, she's into it. Oh, it was so fun to have Dana on yesterday. I'm glad she was here. If you guys didn't catch it, you should. She was fabulous.
Thank you, Dana. If you're watching, thanks for being on again. That was so great.
Yeah.
Even though I pulled the power cord at the end like an idiot.
What a day of tech. I'm telling you. And then I don't think I even mentioned this yesterday, but then our desktop died. We had to go take the desktop. So I didn't even have another computer option.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a cray day. I was exhausted by the end of the day because just from stressing out from all the tech stuff.
It was so bloody hot outside.
And it's hot today too. So I am making these cookies, but I'm telling you, I'm not baking them until the temperature goes down tonight. Woohoo!
I've had these cookies because they're in the Christmas pack. And
no, these are slightly different. These are going to be slightly different from the cookie. I try to make the cookie pack only the cookie pack, and I only make them during Christmas. Don't ask me why, because I'll use my good silver all year long. But it's just as a treaty thing. I have to say, the salt from your sister.
Yeah. What about it?
I'm using it tonight on my pork chops.
Yay! Holly's homegrown. Woo!
Yeah, tell her thank you so much. I'm excited. And if I wasn't so damn hot, I'd have the hat on, but I'm too hot right now. So
I just might wear this hat every day. Just cause.
Just cause.
Well,
I know you put Ginger Rogers up today. This is as close as you're getting to a dress, girl.
Can you believe Ginger Rogers? I had a total mind-blown moment where I was watching all these videos on YouTube. If you type in Ginger Rogers dances alone, oh my God. Okay.
She's phenomenal.
This is a person who my mom made us watch Fred and Ginger movies our whole childhood, and I was programmed to believe, oh, Fred Astaire is the star, blah, 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 and she's just a partner afterthought. No, she was better than him.
No, she's the reason why we say the phrase backwards and in heels.
I know.
She's the reason.
But it's like, is everything usurped by the white man? I am just so pissed right now.
Then you need cookies, my friend, and I'm baking them.
I need cookies and cola kombucha. This is my favorite. It tastes like a Coke, but it's not. It's good for you.
Oh, cool.
It's so good.
Well, I'm not a Coke girl, but okay. I'm going to show you a thing today because I don't think I've shown anybody this yet.
What is it?
I like to get here. Let me show you this. I like to get these giant chocolate bars from Trader Joe's, who should be our sponsor at this point. You know, the giant ones.
Trader Joe's is so lucky they get all the mentions.
I know. It's those giant bittersweet chocolate bars, and I use them to bake a lot.
Okay.
But they're in a weird amount, like 17 and a half ounces or something weird, so you can't really measure it. So what I use is a scale.
We have not done the scale on Corona Kitchen yet.
Yes.
Now,
so
ask me if I have a scale.
Do you have a scale, Lisa?
No, I do not.
Well, you can get one. They're not expensive. This is the trick.
I was actually thinking about getting one.
I use it actually a fair amount. So all of the markings are here. And if you put something directly on here, then you can measure it accurately. Okay. If you're going to add, like me, chopped chocolate and it won't fit on there, you put a bowl on it. It usually comes with some measuring device. And then you have to then set your scale to 0 because then it is then considering the amount of the weight of
the bowl. It minuses out the bowl.
Right.
Okay.
So I need 8 ounces of chocolate because I need it. And I put it in there, and that's what it looks like.
You know why I wanted to get the scale? Because 2 of our members, Brett and Rachel Dallenberg, they're like the coffee brilliant geniuses, and they did those coffee videos for us that they posted, and they weighed the coffee, and it totally inspired me to get a scale.
Ah.
If you're gonna get serious, you got to get a scale.
Got to get a scale. So that's, I got mine a little too close to the stove, so the bowl is a little wonky, but it still works. It started to melt.
Oh, no.
All right, so I do not have as nice a double boiler as you, which I will say every time I have to use it. So this is how I do it.
I have that isn't as nice. At least I have one.
And water and a pot inside.
So everybody, that's what you could do if you want to melt the chocolate for the cherries. If you don't have a double boiler, I was trying to explain it. There it is.
Yep, there it is. Now I'm adding about a half a stick of butter.
That looks so decadent and crazy right now. Ah!
So that's gonna melt. I swear to God, I took this butter out about a half an hour ago out of the refrigerator, and it's just starting to melt.
Someone's asking a question. Can you use powdered chocolate?
I am also using powdered chocolate, but no, you can't replace like this kind of chocolate with powdered chocolate, because this has all the cocoa butter and this has adds say a liquid in a way to the ingredients that you're adding, that you're incorporating. It's like butter.
Right.
But the powder won't, so you can't substitute the powder. Although I am going to use some powder.
Powder would be like adding flour. It's a dry ingredient.
Yeah, that's like saying, can I add flour instead of butter? No, you can't.
Okay, they get it. They said, okay.
Okay, good. All right, so now I'm going to cream some items. And that is usually you cream butter and sugar together, but I am going to use my eggs and brown sugar and white sugar mixed together. Okay. So 2 eggs are going in here. 2 eggs. I'm going to use some white sugar, which is, my white sugar. My white sugar is organic sugar. And how much am I adding here? Sugar, sugar, sugar. Half a cup. Nope, that's not it. Half a cup of granulated. But this has my vanilla beans in it, so that's going to break it up a little bit. Granulated. That's my granulated sugar.
Granulated.
Some brown sugar. 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. So this brown sugar, I keep it in the refrigerator with a slice of bread in it, and that keeps it soft.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's an amazing little trick. Okay, somebody's saying, what about large chocolate morsels? Do you have something against the block chocolate? I ask you. You have to melt it either way.
What's the matter? What's the matter, you? Okay, I'm gonna put this with my attachment. I like the one that has the that's not the whiskey one. That has the little scraper on the end. And I'm gonna do this, beat this on medium until it's pale and fluffy. So while that's going, I'm gonna mix together my flours. And that's where the chocolate's coming in. So this is the chocolate. This is called Dutch processed. It's better to use Dutch process when it says use Dutch process rather than just baking powder. I mean, regular chocolate, because I forget the reason. I know you can make it into Dutch process, but I forget how.
But what is the Dutch process? What does that mean?
It is. It's got some kind of alkali in it that makes it fluffier.
Okay. Okay. There's more chocolate. Not everyone has access to Trader Joe's. Okay. Well, I never buy that kind of chocolate at Trader Joe's. I'm just saying you can get black chocolate anywhere. You can get a chocolate bar, like at a regular any grocery store. That black chocolate, right? Because those are the better brands. Then the morsels are traditionally not as good unless you get like guitar chocolate or something like that.
Yeah, I'm going to add morsels in, but they're the Ghirardelli ones. They're really dark ones. But that's going to be later.
But you have to get fine chocolate because it makes a difference in the taste. It's worth a couple extra bucks. Couple extra bucks.
Yeah, big difference. Yeah,
Gingery, this is really good camera work.
Thank you. It's the highlight of my day.
I'm really enjoying the show because I feel like I'm watching a real cooking show. When I do it, I feel like I'm in my.
If I'm on a really good cooking show, I wouldn't be wearing shorts.
Well,
there you go.
When I do it, I feel like I'm in high school.
All right, so I need baking powder. Where is it? I'm at 3/4 teaspoon. That's a weird amount. 1, 2, 3, and salt. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. This is my vanilla salt, which is what I always use for baking. I was thinking I'll show you guys how to make your own vanilla if you want.
Will you do that? Because I really want to make some.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think the last time I made it, I didn't do it right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I have to order the vanilla beans, and so because we're cooking so much, I ran out of vanilla. I'm running out of vanilla long before I normally would, so I'll have to start making some because it takes like a month for it to.
Last time I did it, I think I just put like a vanilla bean in bourbon or something like that. It didn't exactly work. I did something wrong.
Okay. No, it's actually pretty easy. You just have to figure it out and have somebody show you, and that's what I'm gonna do. As soon as I get my vanilla beans, we'll see. We'll see how long they take to come from Madagascar.
Oh my God. Do you really order them from Madagascar?
I order them from Amazon, but they say they're from Madagascar.
Well, that's supposedly the best vanilla.
Yeah, I like that. There is Tahitian too, but they have different flavors. I personally like the Madagascar vanilla a little better. For me, it's a richer flavor.
I would have to agree with you. And I've been to Tahiti and I bought vanilla bean there and vanilla, and I did not care for it when I got home.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought it was too, I don't know what flowery, or it wasn't like that dark, rich vanilla that's what I really like. But
yeah, like has those dark kind of coffee overtones. Yeah, that's why I like that. Yeah. All right, so this is nice and melty now. I'm gonna take it out of the water, and let it cool off over there. Take that out. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot.
Whenever you have to cook on the stove on a hot day, it's hot.
What?
Hot stove on the hot day. You need a spritz. Get some of your rose water. I did it.
I need to go get rose water.
It feels really good.
Okay, so now this is light and fluffy. I want to show you what that looks like.
Let's see. What's the definition of light and fluffy? There it is.
That's fluffy. That's a light and fluffy. Well, this says pale and fluffy, but light and fluffy is the same thing.
Where are you getting your recipe?
I have got this one from the New York Times. I'm adding a little, I'm sprucing it up a little, but
adding Debrianna to the mix.
Yeah. Okay, adding a teaspoon of My vanilla, not Kettle One.
Whoops.
Whoops! And I'm going to add a tablespoon of fresh ginger. This ginger is so fresh. It's squishy juicy.
Wow.
I was shocked when I started. I thought, oh, I'm going to need a lot of ginger. I should probably do it ahead of time. Look at this.
Wow.
This is amazing. I got this at Towel-In the other day when I went. I so miss that store.
I know, it's such a great store.
I was happy.
Down there. I haven't been down. I haven't been down to the big stores down there.
That was the first time I've been to Albuquerque in, I don't know, probably 6 months. It was fun to go though. We're all masked up. They were very good at Towel-In. They had big signs everywhere. If you're not wearing a mask, you can't come in. Whoever you brought with you will have to wait in the car until you come out because you're not coming in. They were very clear. So in case you guys don't know this, I'll show you this. I don't know if everybody's watching, but this is the thing I use to grate the ginger. It's like a miracle.
It's a wonderful plate. I have envy over your ginger plate.
Okay, so I added that. I'm going to just give this a whiz.
Okay, someone's asking a question. How long does ginger last, and does it have to be refrigerated?
I prefer to refrigerate it only because it lasts longer in there. It doesn't have to, but it's so dry here that if you leave it out, it starts to dry out. That's why I was commenting on the juicy. So it's better if you leave it in the refrigerator. I just put it in the vegetable drawer.
I've had it in there for 6 months. It's still good.
Oh yeah,
still good.
I'm growing some. It started to sprout. I'm so excited. Okay, here's my other thing I'm gonna do that they don't ask. There's a couple things they don't ask for. One is this ginger. Remember when I made the Lyle's stuff? The Lyle's golden syrup. I made my own golden syrup.
Yeah.
Well, this is the paste that has the ginger in it, the candied ginger.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool?
That's what's going to make it chewy, right?
Well, yeah, this will make it chewy for sure. I'm going to try and, these were in the refrigerator. I probably should have taken them out a little bit longer ago, but these I have sitting in the Lyle's golden syrup.
How close can I get?
My God, that is quite an extreme close-up.
Oh my God.
Looks weird. That looks like an alien.
And I'm taking my little ginger cubes out of here, and I'm going to chop those up. Now, obviously, not everybody is as cray-cray as me to make this, but if you're not going to do that, you can just get, the candied ginger slices or cubes at Trader Joe's or wherever you go, and just chop them up. But I like them in this syrup. It makes them a little bit softer than when you get them out of the package. They can be, well, maybe it's just because you were here. It makes it harder. I don't know. But I'm going to chop these up and add that into the dough. And then I'm also going to add some chopped walnuts. And we're going to make these gingery brownie nutty things. Okay, there you go. That's going to add a hit of ginger. And
she went away.
What?
She's gone.
Where'd Lisa go? Thought she was quiet there for a minute.
She'll come back.
Here, she'll come back. We'll put her back in when she comes. Maybe she lost her connection. I hope she didn't pull her power cord like she did yesterday. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is chop my nuts. This is the way I chop nuts when I don't want to get my blender out. I'm going to add about a half a cup of walnuts, which I can kind of gauge with my hand. There you go. They're in here. I'm going to close this, get most of the air out. What?
She's back.
Hang on a second. Let me put you back in. She's back. She's back, people. Did you pull the power cord again?
We just lost power. No, we just,
What?
our entire electric just dimmed and the entire house and then was just out. My computer is like, you are offline. I'm like, what? So
I was like, she's awfully quiet.
oh my God. But see, I'm so happy I have it on my phone now. It's backup. So if that ever happens, I can always jump on the phone.
Oh my God. I wonder if somebody just hit a power line.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm really ready for Mercury in retrograde to be over. I'm really done.
Me too.
I'm really done.
Okay, so this is how I chop nuts, people. I use a meat pounding thing.
He takes out all her aggressions on the patriarchy right there. Smash
Right now. And there, chop nuts. Then I didn't have to get my blender out.
No pun intended. No pun
That's
intended.
right. Oh my God. All right, so I'm adding my ginger in.
Oh, she went away again.
Oh no, she's gone again. Okay, well, I'll just keep happily cooking until she rejoins us. I'm mixing in that chopped ginger. And then I'm going to add my dry ingredients slowly in. Well, actually, I think I'm going to add this wet in. I think this is cool enough. Yeah. Oh, yum. That's good. Okay, medium speed. And I'm going to just drizzle this in. Now, you want to make sure this is a little cool because these are eggs, and you don't want to cook the eggs. You just want to slowly add the chocolate in. Chocolate and the butter. What could be better? Where is she? I wonder if she actually lost her power for good. That's a drag. We'll see if she comes back. Anyway, I'm going to keep cooking until she does. She might, now see, I didn't mean to say we need cookies before I really knew how much we needed them. She's going to really need these. Okay, so that's in. Chocolate's all in. I'm just going to give this a whiz. Okay. Then I'm going to add the flour mixture on low speed. Little by little, till it gets all mixed in. I guess she's gone. Her poor power. I'm wondering if somebody hit a power line. Because that's weird. We're not having storms or anything, so. Okay, the chocolate is in there. The flour is in there. And this smells like ginger and chocolate. Seriously good. Okay, that's all in. Now, I'm going to take this off here and just mix a little bit that got stuck on the mixer. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's very fudgy. I'm going to add my nuts. I think I'm going to do all that by hand. Nuts, which is about a half a cup. And I guess she's not coming back. This is where the cocoa bits come in, the little chocolate bits. I like the dark chocolate Ghirardelli ones. That's my favorite brand. And I'm going to add half a cup, maybe a little more. I think I'm going to add a cup. And then I'm going to stir this up. Where is she? She's missing all the fun part. And there you go. That's the batter. Now, I'm going to cook these later because it's too hot right now. And I think I will put these in a 350 oven on a cookie sheet with parchment paper, and I'll bake them later. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. This is too loose, really, right now. It's just too hot. And I will post them later with the recipe. Did you put her in the stream? Oh my God, she's back.
Okay, so I got back on, and then it said stream is over, and I couldn't get back on. And then on the phone, it didn't work. And then I went back to my laptop and went out and went in again 2 times, and it worked.
This is the craziest tech stuff in the last 2 days, like ever. I don't know what the deal is. This has got to stop.
Sorry, everybody. See, this is one of the reasons why we want to go to YouTube, everybody, because it's much more stable, I think, a platform. And also the quality is better in terms of, picture and everything, too.
Yeah, it is much better.
Get ready. Get prepared. It's happening.
Get ready. We're going to do it. We're going to make the leap. So I'm going to bake these later.
What did you do while I was gone?
I added the flour, the nuts, the chocolate chips, and I mixed it up.
And then you just refrigerate it.
Yeah, I'm going to refrigerate it because it's too loose. It's too loose.
And then what do you bake it for and how long?
350 on parchment lined sheets. I think they're about 10 minutes each, something like that. Yeah, 8 to 10 minutes. I always, when something says 8 to 10 minutes, I stop it I open the oven door around 6 minutes, and I might move them around and test them and see how they're done. And cookies are super sensitive. So if they look like they need more time, I do it like incrementally, like maybe by a minute or 2 minutes. And I'm very cautious because cookies can cook really fast and you can burn them.
I think you have to watch your cookies like a hawk, because if you blink, they will be over. You'll be done for. All your hard work.
All your hard work, gonzo, people.
So people are saying, someone's joking, can you chat with your technical IT department about this, please? Oh, Debrianna, let's have
I think someone hit your power line. I don't know what the hell happened.
So strange. Okay.
I think we need a technical psychic.
And then we need a smudging. And then somebody said, will it still be live on YouTube? Yes. There's this thing called YouTube Live, and then you can still chat with us. We can still talk with everybody, hang out, but it'll just be on a different platform.
Over there. It's a better platform.
Yeah. It'll be the same like we do all the time, but it'll be over there, and then it will be saved there instead of, Facebook. Yeah.
And if they get the platform changed where we can do it simultaneously,
right,
then we'll do it that way. But we may just switch over to YouTube sooner rather than later.
So someone else is asking, non-stick baking sheet?
I use parchment paper. That's what I use.
Do we want to get into why no non-stick? Do we want to get into that right now?
No. Or you could use a Silpat if you like those silicone baking sheets that go on the. I always have something between what I'm using, unless it's a stainless steel cookie sheet. That's how I do it. But also, the parchment paper allows you to really get those cookies off of there without scraping at them.
Parchment paper is genius. Let's all say it together. Parchment paper is genius. And then, see, the non-stick in general is comprised of chemicals. And if you cook with that stuff, it goes into your food. You should always have a stainless steel if you can.
Yeah, if you can get, it's hard to find stainless steel because I look all
ceramic or glass, or at the very least, not all 100% aluminum. They can have the core be that, but not what's the food's touching, because it's the aluminum that gives us diseases.
I've tried a whole bunch of those the non-stick surfaces. I don't care what you use on it, they scratch. They always end up scratching. And once they get scratched, once you go scratch, you can't come back. and all those chemically things get into your food. So I always put something between, and parchment paper is genius.
Good. Parchment paper. Okay, that's going to be another T-shirt.
Parchment paper is genius. What's the other one? Fat carries the flavor. Oh my God. Okay, well that's my story today. I made cookies. I'm not cooking them till later, but I'll post the recipe and the cookies.
Yay, and these are going to be winners. I can tell you that if Debrianna makes them.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is going to be Cocktail Friday, and I will be doing something special, probably from my mom's house because she has a big liquor cabinet, bigger than me.
Oh gosh, that's awesome. Because I'm like, oh, thank God it's not me. I have like 3 liquors in the cabinet.
I know. So she's got the whole array of all the different things. We could really come up with something interesting.
Tasty.
And not have to drive afterward.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool. Well, I'm so happy your family's here. Tell them all I said hi again today. And please thank your sister again for the lovely gifts.
I will.
I'm thrilled, and I'll post the pictures of my pork chops tonight.
Yes. Well, hopefully we'll do it next week where Holly and I can be together and we'll cook with you, or we'll do something.
Okay, that'll be fun.
I wish we could all 3 cook together.
That would be fun. I know. We will. This will fix itself someday. I hope we're not like feeble and in wheelchairs trying to cook. Oh my God.
I can't.
All right, everybody.
Can't lift it to the oven.
That's why you have children.
Free labor.
Yeah. All right. Everybody be safe. Wear a mask. Wear a fucking mask.
And don't forget.
6 feet, bitch. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Mind everybody.